Back, Darwin juggling that one, passing it to no one especially, and giving an opportunity to the Ugandans as they stayed alive. And the big lock, none other than Tusime.
Yeah, that was an excellent piece of skill. We must appreciate excellent speed from a forward, and a second row in terms. The ability to realize not to pick it up and give it a little chip. Obviously has some footballing skills in him. To look, as we mentioned, Darwin popped it up. And just over here, when a small kick and pick up, and we must give it to him, you know, for such an excellent try, taking opportunity, some good level of skill over there. And obviously, the fans not very happy with the ref, and I think obviously not understanding that the ball went back. Well, we cannot blame the fans. We thank them, obviously, for being here.
The fans are here for the Sherehe part, and they're loving. I mean, you can feel the atmosphere here. They're looking forward to tonight's after party, and it's very important for them. It's a Saturday afternoon, family day out, kids are out, families are out. The legends, I mean, Kenya and Uganda, what a beautiful afternoon.
Exactly, and speaking of parties, obviously we're hoping to have a party of tries in the second half as this game will resume. Obviously the next 10 minutes as a beautiful skyline of Gong Road, the venue, RSUA grounds, the venue for the Kenya versus Uganda Legends game. If we were to speak about the game, obviously this is the second leg of a particular game. See Kenya winning 26-15 in this one, but if we obviously to go to 2023, you know, the first leg of the game was 38-6. 38 to 6 last year.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a shorter deficit and the scores are reducing. What do you make of last year, this year?
I mean, Uganda lost 38-6 at this point last year, and I mean, they've gone back to the drawing board, and it's really commendable. The scores are really close and more tight this year. It means that the Ugandans have gone back and worked hard and tried to correct the mistakes. As you see the fans celebrate there in your picture. The Ugandans have gone back, done their homework, and also come this year and said, we're going to Nairobi. It's really sort of, the atmosphere here feels like a test match, really. And the Ugandans want to put in a show for their fans who are turning out today, those who are watching us from all the way from Champara and company. I mean, they want to see their legends express themselves, play the brand of rugby that they play. I mean, they've grown of age, they've come of age, they've developed, they've become people in society now. We're looking at people who are now looking forward to doing the rest for rugby.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And obviously the fans enjoyed, despite the rain, enjoyed very, very well. Obviously earlier in your screen, we could not mistake who that fan was. Obviously a Pong fan. And we also spotted some legends, obviously in the stands. Branko Kinja, and just in the stands, Branko, obviously a Kenya international, a legend, supporter as much as football, and had his interesting days and also as a coach. What most people don't know, and I'm going to give you an interesting fact. You know, one of the legends currently who is playing, and that is none other than Collins in general. We know he's had a stellar career, but what most people don't know, that Collins's entry into rugby was actually by Branko Kinja. He was advanced coach for the 15s, and Collins's debut on 15s was actually in Uganda, and he always attributes that particular entry to Branko Kinja. So that's an interesting fact.
Yeah, those are facts, and nothing can take away the facts of the day. Yep, Collins Injera, speaking of his career, I mean, he's won literally all there is to win as a player. I mean, he could have done better in terms of the local scene, Kenya and all that, but internationally, one of the most decorated players. At some point, he was one of the highest scorers of the World Rugby Series. And that is really something to really behold. And once he comes out here, this is an opportunity for the upcoming generation to look at Collins still doing his thing and get inspired. And this is what legends, the sport lesser legends is doing.
Exactly, and I think what we're seeing with the Uganda legends also, with a lot of debutants coming in, I think the Uganda legends are also doing quite a bit for the game back in Uganda. As they continue building and improving their outfit in terms of the legend, gives an opportunity for obviously the younger players and the players from Uganda to continue and experience the same. I think we have to give credit obviously to Uganda, the Uganda Rugby Union, for the work that they've done obviously in terms of bringing rugby up to speed. We know for a very long time Kenya has always dominated, the position in terms of Kenya, the 15th and the 7th. But in the previous years, we've seen obviously Uganda twice African champions, and they've obviously Kenya to the test. So it's good for them in terms of these particular legends, Michael Walker and Chris Lubanga, and what they're doing to use this game, obviously to create now their own stars and to come out here and keep playing every year for twice a year.
Most definitely, the Ugandans love coming to Nairobi, both the players and the fans. And speaking of Nairobi, they'll be coming through over the 10th and 11th for the Safari Sevens in Machakos.
Yes, exactly, and obviously this is a precursor, obviously, to see Kenyans. So this obviously rugby quite a bit, and it actually comes at a good time.
And remember, their ladies are the reigning champions of the Safari Sevens.
Yes, exactly. In terms of what the game has been done for the women's game in East Africa is very, very key.
All right.
And we are just about to start the second half with the weather slightly drizzly, so it'll be interesting to see. This, I think, is Uganda receiving the kick. It'll be interesting to see how they step up and the ball is kicked up.
Michael Korach brings it back. Well taken care of there by the Kenya legends, Wilson Kopondo. Uganda have an opportunity to clear their lines this time round. They go for that kick. Referee pulls play back.
This is called by the assistant referee. Probably going to consult, probably Friedman.
Just a bit of a high tackle there.
Second half kickoff. Kenya Legends leading Uganda 12-8.
Michael Korach.
The 2024 Sport Person Legends Cup.
Signaling to the referee. Of course, the touch judge pulling play back. That should be a penalty to the Uganda Legends. Straight from kickoff. Kenya award the Uganda Legends an opportunity to clear their lines.
Yeah, and Wilson Kopondo obviously going to apologize. It's a beauty of rugby, fight on the beach and friends off the beach obviously going to strike and apologize for that high tackle. It's very, very key in terms of ensuring the safety and the well-being of the particular spot. And the line out, Uganda line out. They will see more than it's a short line out. Particular one for the forwards just standing off the fly half. I think first things first is to catch the ball. And ball not straight and an opportunity. I think we've seen lots of these coming in terms of the ball not straight and not making use of the line out. Either the ball not straight or using it in the contact.
And in that context, Kenya went up. You can see Oliver Mangeni in your picture there trying to compete for the ball. The ball wasn't fed straight, and of course that's an opportunity for the Kenya Legends. Scrum or line out, most definitely they'll be going for the scrum.
Yeah, they'll be looking to create a platform and obviously to release the backs. And obviously, I think the rain has passed, but obviously the ground is still wet. So it'll be interesting to see what Kenya do with this particular scrum. Obviously, we're looking forward to 4 stable scrum. The scrum has been exciting. Kenya have not used the 8th man pick. They've opted to play with the backs quite a bit, so it'll be interesting to see.
Big shot coming there from Uganda. The first and the most important shot, spoken about it. Ugandans targeting the scrum and going over against the Kenyans, getting a penalty from the scrum time.
And you can see obviously what it means to the Ugandan force. That's obviously a very, very big win, and you can be assured that we'll be looking at more of those in terms of the scrum, where they're going to attack the scrum. In the first half, there are a lot of it where both sides were just playing it safe and ensuring. As you can see, the scrum and making it very, very messy for the 9 and number 8. And obviously getting the scrum because obviously I think it collapsed. Uganda forcing obviously the Kenyans to actually put their back into it. And we're back to the lineup again. It's the second lineup Uganda get in this particular half. Interesting to see if they make use of this particular lineup and catch it fast and then make the best out of it.
Yes, definitely they need to get the line out sorted out. Well fed there, referee allows play to continue. This instant, Uganda advantage, play there by the referee. Uganda looking for the opening points of the second half.
Still playing at referee, still playing advantage. And
Lubanga with a kick, cross kick. Uganda take that in the air, well taken there. No clear release, tackler not rolling away.
And that's the referee. That's the second penalty.
Yes, in quick succession. Kenya's, given Uganda license to play in their own half in the second half. Reminding us of how they started off in the first half.
Yeah, exactly. I think Kenya not starting the game how they ended the first half with regards to their defensive nature. A lot of players obviously not getting up or rolling away as quickly as possible. And I think it's something that the Ugandans are going to take advantage of. Obviously, at the breakdown, as we've seen what they've done in the scrum, they've enjoyed a good momentum in the early minutes of the second half. Obviously, Uganda players getting some treatment on the ground. Nowadays, they use the spray. It's not the days when we used to use a sponge and ice. So that one, technology, innovation, and science has come into play.
Hydrotherapy. You lie down, somebody comes with a bucket, pours some water on you, and voila.
They're good to go, yeah. So this is going to be very, very interesting, obviously, for Uganda. I think most importantly is obviously important to keep the lineup very, very simple because you have the likes of Olima Ngeni who is looking to disrupt it. Obviously, Uganda having the lineups on the quiet side of the fans, the tailgate fans, were considered.
Time for some action for the tailgate fans.
Traditionally called Obab. Bazito. Oh, yeah. The other ones we will not.
The other ones will not use. But well represented there. The fan base, family day out. An opportunity, of course, for the family and friends to come through. I mean, such opportunities help in cohesion in terms of society. Such opportunities give, the fans, the rugby fans, an opportunity to come out, enjoy the delicacies on offer, the atmosphere. And this is a brilliant, brilliant opportunity for the fans.
Yes, I think the fans are really enjoying it. And also, it's going to be a precursor, obviously, for the Kenya Rugby Union in terms of the crowds. Obviously, they can build on it and use this opportunity then to drive, obviously, then the fans towards the Safari Sevens. As you mentioned, it's an amazing day out in terms of family, friends, and kids. There's something for everyone. There's obviously the big screen that everyone can watch. And the lineup has been successful. And Uganda playing very, very close to the try line in the final third. I think what's going to be key for them to hold on to the ball. I think the ball obviously is very, very slippery at the moment. If they can get quite a number of people, and Kenya, as predicted, holding the ball up.
That's a tactic they've been successful with in the past as the referee calls for more. Uganda losing an opportunity there. I mean, 5 or 6 or 7 meters out of the try line for the Kenyans. That was a good defensive effort there by the Kenyans. I mean, repelling the Ugandans who are really looking for that opening try or opening score in the second half. Remember, the point difference between Kenya and Uganda is just 4 points. And of course, if you have a try for the Ugandans, that means the Ugandans take the lead in the second half. With Kenya playing so well in that instant, holding the player up.
Yes, I think as mentioned, it has been a tactic they have done, and Eddie has been very instrumental in that particular area. I think it's unfortunate that the Ugandans didn't take advantage of that. Obviously, an opportunity to put the Kenyan legends under pressure just by on their try line, not getting enough players behind the ball, and giving an opportunity for them to help back. So that's going to be Kenyan scrum, Kenyan legends scrum. It'll be interesting to see if the Ugandans then take advantage this particular time, but flatting obviously with the penalty and hopefully coming on that. A few changes have been made with the forwards.
Yeah, we're going to go. Mark Mutuku with ball in hand, looking to feed the scrum. Crouch. That is Michael Mutuku, aka Mikey, formerly of Mwamba RFC.
This is the scrum. You can obviously hear from the Nini Uganda doing very much good pressure. That's very, very good scrum by Kenya.
Darwin and company, kick and chase. Uganda.
What a nice kick and pressure. What a way to step out of your own half.
Referee playing an advantage to the Kenyans. Well, Kenyans could count themselves really lucky there because there was, in your picture there was a clear...
Oh, it really hands in the...
Players going off their feet. I mean, really lucky that one.
Yeah, it's a very... It's obviously the refs are going to stay on the game in this particular session, so it will be interesting. Obviously, that particular got very, very debatable as you look at the screen. See where the call is from. Obviously, Dan is following up on his chip and his scratches and tackling and following up. Yeah, obviously
had to roll away.
Yeah, to roll away. Obviously, Dan keeps took up space, making it difficult for upcoming players of Uganda to secure that platform. However, Kenya taking advantage of that situation and going for the line out. As we mentioned, whoever goes ahead in the first few minutes of the second half is going to be very, very key. As so far as the fans are joining us, it's still Kenya 12 and Uganda 8, and it is the second half. The first half that's ongoing currently. Georgia City with the line-out, our try scorer in the first half for Kenya Legends. This is pouring and it's raining. Slight drizzle, so obviously, and keeping the ball in hand will obviously be very, very key. And as mentioned, the rain has obviously done
It's damaged.
justice. Yes, exactly.
And in your picture there, before George took the line out, I mean, what a brilliant picture. I mean, our camera crew and company, you could see the